So we're going to head over to the studio on Pompano Beach, and we're going to do a short flow specifically designed to open up the shoulders. Hello everyone, my name is Jimmy Barkan. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, hit the notification bell, hit the like button. Any comments, any requests, put them down below. I get to all the comments. So I've been getting a lot of requests to do short flows to open up the shoulders. Recently we were in Costa Rica and I did a series of advanced postures tutorials, and the shoulder flexibility is a major requirement. So this is not an advanced flow. This is a flow for beginners, but it's also an introduction to getting these shoulders nice and open. So we're going to head over to the studio in Pompano Beach with Janice and Heather. Let's get this flow started. So we start with the breathing exercise to open up the lungs. Feet together, inner thighs in, tailbone scoops. Interlace the fingers under the chin and gently bring your head back as you relax the breath. Take a deep breath in, inhale, chin down, arms up. Slowly exhale, head back. Elbows high. Inhale, chin down. Exhale, head back. One more time, inhale, chin down. Exhale, head back. And arms by your side. I want to have Janice face the front. We're going to do half moon pose. Our first shoulder opener. Arms overhead, interlace the fingers, index finger released, side to side, back and forth. Just open up the sides of the hips. Good. Now I'm going to stop in the middle. I'm going to have Heather keep that grip, and Janice is going to grab her left wrist with the right hand. Take a deep breath in and stretch over to the right, but you can see how the shoulders are opening. The chest is coming out. Left shoulder is back a little bit more, pushing down into the left heel. Arms are straight. So if you have that wrist grip, see how she's pushing up into that wrist to straighten the arms? That's going to open the shoulders. Heather's got the palm grip, gets the base of the shoulders working. Inhale, come up. If you have the wrist grip like Janice, swap it. Inhale, stretch up, and over to the other side. You're going to push your hips out right. Reach your arms left. Chest opens out. And once again, we're getting the shoulders to open up first. Pushing down into the right heel. Come down a little bit more at the end and come up. I'm going to have Heather and Janice both turn to face the other direction. If you have a neck issue, you can keep your arms glued to the ears. Otherwise, relax the neck, let the head fall. Scoot the tailbone, push the hips forward, and reach back behind you. We have a back bend happening, but a shoulder rotation happening at the same time. Hips are forward, chest opens, legs are straight, a little bit more at the end. Reach for it, and come up. Hold. Let's go forward with the flat back, arms out in front of you. And shake it out left and right. Let's go hands to feet from the back. Fingers come underneath, arms around the back. This is not a shoulder opener, but I don't like to finish a sequence on the back bend. So we always counteract the half moon with hands to feet pose. Get that forward motion happening. Shift the weight forward at the end. And come up, arms out in front of you. Arms down by your side. Good, now I'm going to have Heather and Janice face back to the front. We're going to do Eagle Pose or Garudasana, one of the best shoulder openers you can do. Arms overhead, the right arm hooks under the left. Consider squat down in position. Right leg over the left leg. And wrap it around the other side. Got the hips out, upper body back, lifting from the chest. And all the joints are working. Wrist, elbows, hips, knees, especially the hips and especially the shoulders. Change, other side. Left arm under. So you can get that left leg a little higher this time. Wraps around the other side of the calf muscle. Upper body back. One hip's too low, bring it up. Shoulders too high, bring it down. Feel the release in all the joints. And today, especially the the opening of the shoulders. Now we're going to do Ardha Gomukhasana, but before we do Ardha Gomukhasana, I'm going to have them show you the grip. So I'm going to have Janice and Heather face the back of the room. Right elbow always will start on the right side, so right elbow above your head. Heather's going to use the towel, and you're going to clasp the hands behind your back or use the towel if you need. That's the grip. Now I'm going to have Janice and Heather come to the back of the mat and do the proper position. Arms overhead, big step to the right. Bring your right elbow above your head, towel or strap if you need it. Try to get the elbow directly above your head if possible, and then exhale, down you go. Keeping your chin up. We want to have that angle, so you don't want to be looking down, you don't want to be rounding in this position. And then feel that, once again, that elbow comes directly above your head. It's going to get a great shoulder opening. Inhale, come up, and change arms. And exhale, down you go. Long exhale. You can bend your knees as much as you need to in this position to modify. Use even more of a towel or a strap if you need it. And see how Janice is clasping her hands. Inhale, slowly come up. And right leg back to your place, arms by your side. Now I'm going to have Janice and Heather face the other side of the room and go to tabletop. Now we're going to do thread the needle, which is a wonderful shoulder opener. So we're going to either have your feet flat or go on your toes, like Janice. Your right shoulder is going to come through and underneath. Just be careful if there's any shoulder issue. The weight of your upper body is going to stretch that shoulder out. Take a long exhaling breaths and see how the angle of our body is stretching that shoulder out. And slowly change. Come back to tabletop, and let's do the other arm. Left arm through. Long exhale. The exhaling breath allows for more range of motion, and you can go deeper into the pose. And slowly come back to tabletop. And we finish with spine twist. So you're going to bring your left leg in underneath you, right leg over. Heel and knee touching. The key is to get that heel all the way to the knee. Your left arm comes over the top knee, holds the bottom knee. If you're not able to hold the bottom knee, you can bend your elbow straight up in the air like Heather. Keep your hand at the lower back. Try to get a little more upright. And work it, twist it. And then at the end, your right hand holds the left hip, palm outward facing. That's going to get that shoulder to twist. And work and breathe and change. Other side. Right leg in, left leg over. Right arm over the top, hold the bottom knee. Twisting left, pushing back right. If that right knee lifts up in the air, you can take your hand on the mat, your left hand, and push the knee down. And then, if you have the range of motion, hold your right hip with your left hand, palm outward facing, and twisting, 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 and change. And we're going to relax Shavasana, feet facing the back of the room, arms by your side, palms up. The most important moment of each class is the final Shavasana. In this position, we're going to close our eyes. Intuit the blood and oxygen flow into the physical body. The pranic and the Kundalini Shakti energy awakening out of the circulation into the ethereal body, bringing us into this holistic healing and opening of the shoulders. And I thank you for joining me today. We'll see you next time. Namaste. So that's our episode for today. Thank you so much for watching. Big thanks to Heather and Janice for being such great students in Pompano Beach. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, hit the notification bell, hit the like button. Any requests for other types of flows or tutorials or subjects, put them down below. I get to all the comments, and I'll see you at the next video. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.